happening, comic book people? It is Wednesday, and you know what that means. First up is Heroes in Crisis, issue 3 of 9. We get to see a couple different superheroes who are staying at the Sanctuary, and we get a bit of a glimpse of what could be really happening about this whole storyline, but really just a tiny glimpse. And I get that DC is really trying to shock us, but I'm not really getting into this. And there is no way that Wally West would be taken out that easily. Superman Action Comics issue number 1005. The villain known as the Red Cloud is finally revealed. And if you paid attention to this story even the slightest bit, it's not a big surprise. This was hardly worth the read, to be honest. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 10. Both Spider-Man and the Black Cat take on the Thieves Guild. But really, we get a bit more of a redemption for the Black Cat and a bonding between her and Spider-Man. And that, I think, is really worth it because it gives a bit of a redemption for Black Cat, who's been going down a really dark path. Fantastic Four issue number 4. The Fantastic Four meet the new team called the Fantastix. Which really is not a huge epic meeting. It's more of like, hey, we're the Fantastic, a new group of superheroes, and we're gonna have these other supervillains for us to take on. But maybe something else is gonna be going on in the background, or maybe they're gonna end up having some other big storyline later. Batman Beyond issue number 26. The Joker versus Barbara Gordon yet again. But in this instance, she's able to hold her own against him very well. And we have the Batfamily coming to the realization that it is the real Joker who's returned. And I just gotta say, I love Robin in this storyline, and I love his costume. I'm sure that's not gonna attract the Joker to him in any way. Darth Vader issue number 24. Fortress Vader part 6. In this storyline, Vader has created his iconic castle with the help of a dead spirit from a former Sith Lord known as Momin. To which Momin revealed to Darth Vader that he can transcend life and death, which he does by breaking the veil between death and coming back to life, but also betraying Vader, which was inevitable being that he is a Sith Lord. So this issue is a big battle between Vader and Momin. And I gotta say, it's pretty darn awesome. Uncanny X-Men issue number 3, Disassembled part 3. Legion is returned back, who is claiming that he's now sane, but he's also revealed to have kidnapped Jamie Madrox, also known as the Multiple Man, and forced him to make thousands of copies of himself and to also attack the X-Men and try to do all of these other weird things. But is Legion actually on the side of the good guys this time? There's a larger picture at play that's only being pieced together, and so far, we only have a small glimpse of this. The end of this issue leaves a huge WTF moment, and so far, I am loving the direction of this storyline. But anyways, that's my comic load for this week. I also read Injustice versus Masters of the Universe issue number 5, but I'll do a separate comic book review on that. How are you guys doing? What comic books did you guys read? Leave comments down below and let me know. With that, I will end this video. As always, if you haven't done it yet, check out my Patreon site, patreon.com/gaycomicgeek. If you become one of my patrons, you get to see some extra pictures, videos, behind-the-scenes stuff, and photo shoots that I only show to patrons. Check it out when you get a chance. I would totally appreciate it. And with that, I'll join you guys for another video very soon. Peace, love, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. I'm in love with a hero. I'm surprised I haven't seen a lot of cosplayers recreate Robin's costume in the Batman Beyond comic. It is incredibly well done, although I do think there may be a couple cosplayers who may be working on it, and I can't wait to see what they do.